Hi everyone, I'm Sharlene and today I am going to be talking you through some of the fabrics in my stash and a few projects that I'm working on as well. So there is a bit of a theme to this today. If we move this out of the way here, you'll be able to maybe get an idea. So these are all fabrics from my stash. Some are old, some are new. And the theme for all of this is a neutral colour palette. So recently over on Instagram and in our newsletter we have been doing a weekly colour focus, and it has been a really fun way of revisiting maybe old fabrics, new fabrics, looking at different colour combinations. There's one fabric here in particular that I had got last year and it's made me really excited again to sew with it. So it's just really fun way of just rethinking the fabrics that you have and even the clothes that you're wearing. I have found with doing this, as always, I am influencing myself. The second one we did was an icy blue, like a pale blue colour palette, and that day I ended up wearing a pale blue blouse. So but it's encouraging me to look at what I have in my wardrobe and maybe rewear pieces that I haven't worn in a while and just have a bit more fun. So yeah, I thought then it might be fun to have a wee look at the neutrals that I have in my stash and in my wardrobe. I think a neutral colour palette can generally sound a wee bit boring. It's certainly not as exciting as some of the more colourful ones, but it is nice to sort of look at that like pared back colour scheme, and there is a lot of pieces here that will obviously then mix well with the brighter colours in your wardrobe. And I do find that my neutral colours and my neutral garments are the ones that I will wear time and time again because they do pair so easily with everything else. So we will start off with some of the things that I am sewing at the moment. I have a few whips here, and I'd say this is maybe giving me a wee bit of a nudge to get them finished as well because they're all sitting out and ready to go. So the first thing I have here is a pair of Bella Loves Patterns Billy trousers. I'll get one leg here, and it's in this dark grey Deadstock wool crepe, and the fabric is so beautiful. I am really excited about getting these trousers made. The fabric is just stunning, and it's a really gorgeous dark grey colour, which it'll be a nice alternative to black. I have a pair of black Billy trousers that I wear all the time, so I think these will be a really nice alternative to that. So yeah, and again, it's the sort of thing, it's just going to slot so easily into my wardrobe, and I'm going to get so much wear out of them. Then we have, I'll pop this up here. So the next one, this would have been in a video back in the autumn time maybe, and we have some of this left. So I would say this probably isn't a typical neutral colour. I am including browns in my neutrals because it is one of those main colours in my wardrobe that I would mix with a lot of brighter colours. I do love brown, and probably is closer to a neutral than anything else. But we do have this. So there was loads, whenever I was doing this sort of research for all the inspiration, there was so many navy and white striped tops coming up, and to me this is my version. So I wouldn't wear blues and navies as much. I do quite like them still, but the browns and those sort of shades would appeal to me a bit more. So this lovely stripe is probably my equivalent of it. So this is another Deadstock fabric. It is the Deadstock, I think it's Aragon brown stripes, and it's cotton jersey, and it's really lovely. So this is going to be a Breton top, a Breton style top. There's actually one, it was in one of the Sew and Bee books, and it has like the wee buttons and all on the shoulder, and it's exactly the style that I've been looking for. So I think finally I'm going to get this made. I have been waiting for the right pattern to come along. I had a few ideas of what I was going to make with it, but I think I've found the one now. So, and I think these are going to be lovely together. This will be a really nice combination. So then next, this is a fabric from last summer, and I have been back and forth, I would say, about what I'm going to make with it. I got it with the intentions of making a dress because I think I've got 3 meters, at least maybe 3.5, and it is the Fibre bark Jacquard, and it's a cotton linen blend. I'm going to just double check that for you. But it is really, really lovely. It has a gorgeous texture. Let's see. So it is the Fibre cotton linen bark Jacquard. I have it in the beige or natural colour, and we do still have it in yellow and coral. We also have, if it's this neutral shade you're after, we have loads of new cotton linen jacquards in, and they have really, really lovely textures. There's one with like a damask print, there's a peony print, there's a daisy print, so there is loads of really, really lovely options if it's this sort of colour that you're looking for. And those colours come in a whole range of neutrals. So there's the beige, there's like a khaki, there's what else is there? There's like a natural colour too. So yeah, really, really lovely colours if you're looking for something. I think it's nice to have a neutral colour but with a wee bit of texture, so it takes away that sort of boringness of it. I don't think it's boring at all, but I think this texture really does lift the colour. And yeah, I still think it's going to be a dress. I do keep thinking I would love a shirt, maybe a shirt and shorts. It would be really, really nice in it. Although it's a cotton linen jacquard, and I think even I initially thought it was going to be quite heavy, but they are light. So it's the sort of thing that you can use either for a lightweight jacket. You could quilt it, which would be lovely, because you've got that really nice texture, and then you would have the quilting on top. It would be gorgeous. I have made a jacket similar to that before. Or you could go for, as I say, a shirt, loose trousers or shorts, a dress. Yeah, there's loads of options, even a jumpsuit. It is, I would say, it's not quite see-through. It will let the light through because it is such a fine fabric. It's a light fabric, but you're not really going to see anything through it. So yeah, it is gorgeous. So yeah, I've pulled that one out now. I'm excited to get working on that. Then the last two are two newer fabrics. So we have the Peach Soft organic sweatshirting, and this is the brown. Again, we have loads of colours in this. We'll see what's left in it. But in terms of a neutral colour, and something that I think a lot of the time I would associate the neutral colours with those sort of timeless pieces in your wardrobe. So, you know, your blue jeans, your navy and white striped top, your beige trench coat. It's all the sort of real classic items that constantly appear on the catwalks and the shops. You'll always reach for it in your wardrobe. So I think that a sweatshirt is up there with those garments. Let's see what colours we have. So yeah, we have a navy, we have like a lovely lemon, white, copper, teal, biscuit, black, and I think, is there a grey? There is really bright colours, and then there's a remnant of a grey here. So yeah, we have loads of brights, and we also have loads of neutrals in this as well. So if you're looking for, I think now coming into spring as well, so we're still kind of end of winter, start of spring, you need those layers still, but you don't want to be wearing big thick coats. So something like this is perfect. It's not too heavy, but it is really, really cozy on the inside. So yeah, I am looking forward to making this and pairing it probably with a pair of blue jeans or black jeans. I think it'll be lovely. Or maybe my new grey trousers. I think it's going to be really nice. And then the last one is this. So this was in my last video, so I'll not go into too much detail. It's the cream shapes on combed cotton jersey, and it is lovely. So this is going to be a bodysuit. Again, I feel like it's a sort of timeless garment, one that's going to be really easy to style with loads of things, with trousers, with jeans, with skirts. It'll be lovely with my grey trousers and black trousers, loads of different things. So I'm excited about making this one. And yeah, so I have a few other things that I have made as well, and I'll pop some pictures in as I'm going. So I think another garment that is in a neutral shade, so we're talking about white now. I mean, I think white just goes with everything. It's just, it is timeless, and it is sort of the ultimate neutral. But I have my ruffle Anthea blouse, which I made last summer, and I had originally planned to record this video yesterday, and then realised I got a new phone, my microphone didn't work, so I had to wait. But I was wearing my ruffle blouse then to show it. But it's yeah, and then proceeded to spill my dinner down it, which is the only problem with white. It does need washed a wee bit more. But yeah, I think something like that, a classic white blouse, but with this it has the ruffles on it, so it adds that wee bit of interest. And it is in a double gauze, an embroidered double gauze, which has a really lovely scalloped edge, and it's not like a floral embroider, it has like a sort of wavy zigzag line, and it is still available in navy, another classic neutral shade. Then I have also, so I have my grey billy trousers. I'm also making a pair of brown billy trousers, so that will be another neutral piece for me. Then I also have a Nepheline blouse that I made last year, probably one of my most favourite pieces. It's in the Mind the Maker Circus linen viscose Noil fabric, and it's like a neutral sort of undyed linen background, so it's not quite white, it's like an off-white with these big brown circles on it. So again, going back to brown being one of my neutral colours, and it is really, really lovely. Again, the it's quite a simple blouse, but it has a really lovely tuck detail on the sleeves, which sort of just lifts it that wee bit. And yeah, I just absolutely love that piece. It is just, I think it was possibly my first Nepheline blouse, which is by Vivian, Shao, Chen. And every day, either I've wore it a few times, a different version over at the Lamazi Open Days, and Liana has also wore her version at Open Days, and everybody asks us about that pattern. It's just so lovely. I think the lower neckline version with the ruffle is going to be next on my list. And then the other two more, I have a pair of black linen bisque trousers by the same designer, and I think a pair of black linen trousers again, black linen trousers, white blouse, added to those blue jeans, Breton striped top and a trench coat. I think those are like the epitome of a classic timeless piece. They'll never go out of fashion ever. They're just so easy to wear, and it's one of those pieces, or they're definitely those kind of pieces that I think are definitely worth investing in, even if it might seem a wee bit boring or not too exciting to make. It's definitely worth it. My black trousers, definitely hands down one of my most worn pieces during the summer, spring and summer, and even a wee bit into autumn. Linen can actually keep you warm when it's colder, so they're a great transitional piece too, and I am ready to get them back out again, I think. And then the last one would be I'm calling it like a chore jacket, still is waiting for pockets. It's in the Veverine green Gabardine by Cousette, and it's my own self-drafted pattern, and again, I love it. The only thing missing right now is pockets, and I'm hopefully going to try and get them sewn on this weekend. But again, it's one of those pieces that I just lift all the time. It's so easy to wear. Same goes for my khaki green bomber jacket, the quilted bomber jacket. I think it was definitely last year one of the pieces that I lifted so much, especially during the summer when it was a wee bit chilly but you didn't want a heavy jacket. And yeah, it goes with dresses, jeans, trousers. It just went with everything, and it's so oversized that you could wear anything underneath it too, so it is a really, really great piece. And yeah, I think that's it for my basics. I would say one thing that's missing from my sort of neutral colours would be navy. That's one of the ones that really features in the collection that we have over on the website. I do love navy. I just don't seem to be. I'm drawn to the browns and the autumn colours a lot more. Yeah, those browns and the beiges, blacks, greys, like those sort of appeal to me a wee bit more than what the blues would. I am starting to bring a wee bit more blue into my sort of wardrobe. I do obviously have blue jeans, like light blue and dark blue, but they're all mostly secondhand, or else shop up. But yeah, that would be the one thing I'd say is missing from mine. If you do want to have a wee look at our neutral colour collection, we have one called Beach Fossils, and I will link it down below over on the website, and there is a blog post as well with loads of inspiration in it, and it does cover all the sort of timeless pieces. Okay. Oh, where do we go? It was, I think we did it, could be 2 years old, we'll find out here. Beach Fossils. So September, yeah, year and a half ago we wrote this one. So it has the, you know, the classic striped tops, classic sweatshirts, shirts, linen shirts, black skirt, even like sort of bringing in a few florals, the linen blazer, linen trousers, jeans, all those sort of grey tones, slip dress, checked shirt, checked jacket. So yeah, it covers all those sort of key pieces, that key sort of neutral pieces that a lot of people would have in their wardrobes. So yeah, I will pop the link for the blog post and the collection down below if you want to have a wee look at it. If you want us to continue bringing, so we do have a different colour every week, so it's we're either looking at a colour collection that we already have existing on the website, or we're just focusing in on one colour in particular. So we're taking that colour and pairing it, showing how it can be paired with different shades. So we had orange last week, and it was paired with loads of different colours with like a whole monochrome look, or going for purples or pinks or greens, all that sort of thing. So how you can mix them all together, and then look at different fabrics and different patterns that you can use to recreate different looks. So if this is something you've enjoyed and you want to see more videos like this, please let us know in the comments. If there's any colour you would like to see, let us know as well, and we can look at doing that. If you go to our Instagram page, and there is a highlight called Colour Focus, you can see all the focuses that we've done so far, to get an idea of what we've done. And we do have a wee roundup in the newsletter every week as well, with some of the key looks and key fabrics from each colour focus. So yeah, if you'd like us to continue bringing this over to YouTube as well, let us know in the comments. If there's any colour you want to see, let us know that as well. And yeah, that's everything from me. I have been working on my second jacket. So we have now got a collar and one sleeve on. I'm very excited about this. It's coming together really well. Yeah, I can't wait to get this finished. There is a lot of work in it because all the seams are being bound, and so I have this one to do, the side seams, the shoulders, the sleeves are all bound. I'm hand stitching a lot of it to get a really nice finish. So yeah, it's taken me a while, but I'm really enjoying the process. So hopefully I could maybe get it finished this weekend. I think again this can fall into a neutral category for me. It's the sort of thing, I think when it comes to neutrals, if it's a colour that you know will blend in with nearly everything in your wardrobe, then that kind of constitutes as a neutral for you. So yeah, that's what I am currently working on at the moment. I hope you're all getting some sewing time this weekend. It has been quite grey and miserable here this weekend so far. There's been rain and lots of grey skies, so perfect time to be sewing. And so I hope you're all having a lovely weekend, even if you aren't sewing, and I will chat to you all soon. Bye. Oh, and I should say, today I am wearing my Trend Patterns ruffle shirt, and it is in a Serona linen. So I have this colour, and I have like the pinky colour in it as well, and a different top, and it is so nice to wear. I think we have 2 colours left maybe at the moment online, and yeah, it's a sort of asymmetric style shirt. I'll pop a wee picture in. Yeah, it's perfect again I mean, I can't really call green a neutral, but it feels like a neutral for me because I wear so much of it. But no, it's not really a neutral. It's, yeah, it's a really nice shirt to wear, and it's great for the sort of in between seasons as well. So yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely weekend, and I will chat to you all soon. Bye.